Hello. It me, Icarus. We're doing against Storm. Let's go. A few things to note, I guess, for today. Going to the Royal Woodlands, I guess you'll see that soon enough. Also, had a quest during the last one. I did an in-between game that was on, like, Settler difficulty, and I unlocked Immovable Viceroy. You can do that on Settler difficulty. That deeds win a game without opening any glades. That was silly, but it worked. And I also found a quest which lets me start with a bunch of eggs, but also reduces resolve during the storm by 2. So that's gonna be fun to deal with. Let's see what we got today. Lightweight wood. Woodcutters can carry 10 more goods during drizzle season. That makes them quite a bit more efficient with hauling stuff back to the warehouse. It's good to see. Reduce the number of sacrifice stacks. I rarely want to go above 2 sacrifice stacks, so hopefully that doesn't matter too much. Leakage might cause a problem if I go heavy into Rainpunk. Hailstorm is have housing or people die, so let's make sure we have housing. And finally, gluttonous. Without housing and services, everybody eats we eat 50% more food, which can be a wee rough. But hopefully we will just we'll handle it. We'll find a way. Oop. Careful there, computer. Okay. Let's see what we start with. Ranch could be great. I'm starting with a plantation blueprint, so I can feed them plant fibers. Plus, in the Royal Woodlands, there's like a ton of flax nodes everywhere, unless like you get unlucky. So ranch is probably great. Yeah, let's click that. Sounds good to me. Furnace is pretty good. Everybody eats pies. Also unlocks good copper bar production, good brick production. Yeah, it's really good. If I get the supplier, I'll be over the moon. No supplier. I may pick up the apothecary just at a prospect. I'm learning that, being able to make tea and incense, well, making incense real early is very helpful for a lot of glade events. Smithy's a little tempting, given that I have copper bars unlocked already. Could actually be better, but I think I'm going with the apothecary. It's a safer long-term pick. Gives me 2 service ingredients I want, and I definitely want to make biscuits as well. So we're very happy to click on that button. Alrighty then. Unfortunately, we are bereft of good fabric and plank production because no warehouse. So we're going to just have to suck it up and deal with it. Harpy's on the hearth, which is ideal. We should probably get some harpies collecting these mushrooms as well. They do get a bonus, so there's no reason not to just have them collecting it right away. Have to put up some housing quickly as well. Let's see. Let's slap these guys on there. That's fine. Bum ba bum bum bum. Alright. It's nice to see a bit of fertile ground that close to the hearth. It, gives me a false positive that, fertile ground could be close by anywhere, but, let me dream. Cornerstone. Oh my god, that's good. Yes, okay. For every pie we make, we also make jerky, which fulfills the lizard and the harpy's food conditions twice. So we really, really want pies. We want pies real bad. Let's see. Should put down some shelters right away. This is a corrosive torrent game, which means I don't get anything if I destroy a building. So I'm not gonna put down buildings that aren't gonna stay there permanently. Basically, it's very mean they put up hailstorm for that reason. Rich harvest trading post. I don't actually have anything that can give me crops yet. So I guess it's trading post. It's a little hard to do. Rich harvest isn't bad. I wish this was harvesting, because then I'd pick this every time. Because I don't care about planting speed. What I care about is harvesting speed. I guess trading post is fine. We'll click it. Rich harvest is returned. I mean, if I'm getting a trading post, I may as well click on trade routes. The wildfire essence is really nice anyway. Let's try it out. Finally, distant journey. Cut through 5 glades. Interesting. I started with a bunch of crystallized dew. Like, I already have good brick production. This would be also nice for pottery, though. And the 5 stone per minute is so good. I could turn in blue metal instantly and guilt-free, which would give me a huge boost to my initial start here. Which is tempting me away from the blueprint, which is usually my go-to. Yeah. Like... problem with opening 5 glades that quickly in 5 minutes is that, like, I'm not actually sure it's possible. The current forest layout is very rough for that. We have 1 small glade, 2 over here, but that's like ages away. I'd have to cut into like at least 3 dangerous glades to get this done in time. And boy, that seems like a terrible plan. Like, really, really terrible. Even for how good this reward is. Would be kind of funny, though. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think I can physically cut into these glades in 5 minutes. I think it's just too far. Like, even if I, like, cut into these 4, like, as efficiently as possible, I still think I'd fall short. Getting into this one is, like, it's a long trip. This is not easy to do. This is not even close to guaranteed. Like, okay, I'd cut 3 there, 1 there, then I'd have to cut 3 there. 5 there. Right, that's as efficient as I can get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. There's no way to get that in less than 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? That is 4 there. Okay. So I'd have to cut down a lot. I'm really not sure this is feasible. It's so much smarter to just click blue metal and get myself a really good early boost, but let's do it. let's do it because it's interesting. And it will, it'll make me, it'll make me work all that harder for, to solve the dangerous glades quickly. It'll be fun. Possibly. Also, we pop up in this fertile soil right away, which is nice. We can get a good berry harvest on year 2, and we won't have to worry about food for a very long time. Probably. Yeah, the lightweight wood is gonna help out a lot, actually. Yeah, they only need to take, like, 2 trips to the warehouse to clear this out instead of, like, 5. That's very, very helpful. Might actually be a difference maker that makes this possible. We'll have our builder building roads. Those are going to be a priority. Making the woodcutters get back and forth faster is very important. Oh, they have given me a furnace that I already have. Interesting. Guess I'll be salvaging it, which is cool. That's a lot of coal to pick up. We also found some escaped convicts. If I get 2 people on it right now, I can clear this event before the storm hits, which I'll need to because -8 is impossible to deal with during the storm. So we started with some extra food, so let's get you 2 working on the escaped convicts. Oh. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about this. I can't afford to cut woodcutters, which is the only way to reduce hostility right now. I don't have the building materials for big shelters yet. And if I'm gonna be doing this to bring in more people, I'm gonna need another big shelter. I'm already low on space for that. Yeah, that's rougher than I'd like. Alright. 13 plus 5, so 3 big shelters gets us there. I unlocked the overgrown well last time, by the way. If I need harmony, I might, I don't know. I might do something cozy with this, like make it a little town square. Like just kind of plan on it. I might just plan on that. Yeah. Let's put some rain barrels here. Like a bench or 2. And some crates here. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be cool. Anyway, that'll take care of our comfort in order to upgrade the hearth for a little bit more global resolve. But yeah, I really can't handle that right now. Unless I somehow, like, reduce hostility a bunch. Which is gonna be real hard, given that we're going to break into 3 4 dangerous well, 3 dangerous glades and up our hostility by a ton by doing that. So, you know, this is questionable. Oh, I forgot to put the Harpies back on the herbalist camp. That's okay, actually. I sort of need the roads real badly. Because we need to make this, this wood cutting up very efficient. Ooh, a storm geyser. That's sweet. Okay. Okay. We can help here. Still gonna be real tight. But I think we're gonna get Distant Journey. Then, once that's done, all I have to do is not die to the storm, which is gonna be very hard. Let's be clear about that. I'm very worried about the storm. These guys may just end up destroying caches. It's quite possible. I could pull woodcutters and put a lizard on the hearth. That would probably handle this. I've only got 2 more trees to chop. Alright. Let's do it. Lizards are still upset, but that will get solved once a big shelter is built. And we have enough for all of the big shelters right now. We just have to, we're just waiting for the delivery of the planks. So I'll just force the delivery and we'll get that done. Hopefully before the lizards start freaking out and leaving. They're freaking out and leaving. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, if we can't cut down 2 trees in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to be upset. Like, oh, you shouldn't have cut all those woodcutters, Chris. Well, I guess you suck at the game. Oh boy, sucks to suck, don't it? Sure does. Straw man viewer in my head. It sure does. Ritual of Denial, huh? Well, this is why I like starting with the ability to make incense. That's for sure. So we need the apothecary built to take care of this. Harpies are freaking out and leaving, which is unfortunate. We're also at hostility 2 already. We're really not that close to an impatience tick. It'll be another minute before we get to hostility 1. But I think I just let it ride for the moment, punch into this, and then we stop woodcutting if we really must. Which it sure does seem like we really must. If nothing else, we're going to have plenty of manpower to solve the huge problems we're causing for ourselves, so, you know, that's good. Ooh, ick, no, don't, no, bad, 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 fudge, shoot. That's a bad one. That's a really bad one. Fuming machinery, huh? Destroys deposits and trees and villagers in the next 9 minutes. That's really, really hard to fix. Like, really hard. Distant Journey's cleared though, so that's cool. Kaboom! Shoot. I really don't want to destroy the small farm because that is an amazingly good pickup. That, like, we may have won the game if we survive all this. Like, that's how good the pickups we got are. Just have to survive it. Which is going to be a trick. Okay. Okay. Let me give this a think. I'm going to need a lot of wood, which is a problem because I can't collect it right now without everybody freaking out and leaving, which is bad, so we're clear on that. I mean, we'll be getting a ton of coal from the convicts, or no, we won't. We'll get a ton of coal from the furnace. We'll burn that instead of wood, so that's probably smart to do, I would wager. So yeah, let's get that salvaged. We'll get some rocks within the next minute. Supplier would be great, game. Love the supplier. You're not gonna give it to me. It's unfortunate for me. Manufacturing might be better than it looks here. Cooperage might also be better than it looks here, but it's probably manufacturing. Gives me a place I can put harpies that makes them happy, opens up training gear, opens up pigment, which opens up scrolls. If I do plan on having everybody's needs fulfilled completely this game, I am going to want the manufacturing for sure. So I guess we'll click on it. Another long-term play. Really need to have some short-term plays going. It's kind of important. Yeah, it's kind of important. Speaking of things that are important, we need to prioritize the decorations now because I really need the global resolve very, very badly. I'm really not sure how I'm gonna get through this storm without losing people. Apart from burning a ton of our initial coal and possibly wood. Which is rough. It's rough. That is pretty rough, is what that will be. Let's get those delivered, and I want to get the small farm movable, which means I need to salvage it, or repair it as soon as possible, so that I can move it out of the way of what may be an unavoidable explosion here. Like, it's possible that when drizzle hits, we'll get some tools and we'll get some containers and we'll be fine. Alternately, I could exploit one of these geysers I got. How much drizzle water do you need here? 30? It's not like, it's not nothing, but it is geyserable. But then we'd need also a ton of planks, cloth, and bricks, none of which we have. Yeah. It's a little bit spooky. It's very, very spooky. We're not going to get this done in time, are we? That's even spookier. Whew, boy. I made some questionable choices. This is, No sea marrow to sack either, I guess there's some over there, but it's way too late to try to collect it now. 30 seconds. I mean, we can surely hold on for a mere 30 seconds, right? Surely. Surely. Oh boy. Yeah, once everybody gets another 8 resolve, this will be fine. It's just very spooky, that's all. Also gonna have to cut all of our wood cutting because we'll be bumping up to hostility too, yeah. Which sucks, cause that means I'll be doing none gathering whatsoever. Of wood, to be clear. Very spooky. We will, however, get a bunch of coal here. That'll get us through the storm in terms of fuel very easily. In fact, we already have enough coal to get us through the storm. Like, we have 20, it burns for 50 seconds. That's plenty. I don't actually have to worry about that very much at all. I mean, all I really have to worry about is getting stuff built. That's gonna be our big problem, and I do need wood for all that, unfortunately. But like, how can I handle any of that? I can start making nice harpy houses. It would at the very least make them less likely to leave. This is gonna be tough. Oh hey, this is gonna be a big this is gonna be a big delivery of planks. That'll help a huge amount, actually. Yeah, that's going to be fantastic. We can get the, once we get those planks delivered, which is happening just slowly, most of our builders can get to working on other stuff. It'll be great. Also, we can collect from the flax fields up here. It'll give them something to do there. Could put down a trapper's camp for the meat. It's a bit of a walk. Could start collecting from here. We do have this stupid road I built that'll make it a little bit more efficient. We do have a few extra humans. Sure, let's grab some veggies from there. Those are all things we can do to keep people from being completely 100% idle during this. Oh, we're just out of wood, huh? Never mind, I guess we're gonna be really idle during this, huh? Let's at least finish those farms, and we can move the small farm. Great. Oh, well, we have to wait till we get a plank before we can move the small farm, but then we'll move it, and hopefully avoid the explosion here. That'll be lovely. Great. Actually, if that gets, like, built quickly, we could get a farm and a plantation going during year 2, which is kind of nuts. Alright, well, we can't bring these people in. At least not yet. Like, would go up a hostility level, which is entirely unsustainable. Maybe when we get an impatience tick, it'll be feasible, but for right now, it is not. Okay. They've already dedicated parts to this, unfortunately, so I can't tear it down without Corrosive Torrent destroying 5 parts, which sucks. Hey, the apothecary's done. That's good to see. We'll use our resin and, I guess coal. We desperately need the incense as fast as possible. So I guess we just kind of eat that. Scary. This game is extremely spooky. Doing Forest Fascination was dumb. Let's all be very clear. It was a very dumb play for a dumb person. And I should not have done that. It was fun though. So, you know, who's the loser now? When you think about it. Okay. That'll have to do. I'll probably look into putting woodcutters up, like, maybe now, because I don't think people will leave in the next 30 seconds. Harpies might. They will start leaving immediately as once I put a woodcutter up. So that's rough. Alright, but we're at 8 seconds now. We're fine, kind of. Need full woodcutters for sure. Is one of you idle? You are fetching goods. So you're just, yeah, it's like we leave 6 on the table, whatever, it's fine. You get to wood cutting. Need you guys in the plantation. You can pull back on stone cutting. That's all fine. Cool. Everybody has a house, so hailstorm's not gonna kill anybody. We're good, mostly. Alright, bring these dudes in now. And hopefully we'll get something neat. I mean, hauling cart's okay. Lost supplies gets us a ton of meat and grain, but like, we're good on food. We have 2 farms going now. Workers' rations is just kind of okay. This is like, sort of maybe a little bit okay. I don't run woodcutters during the storm usually, so Queen's Gift doesn't do a lot. Firelink Control could do a lot, but it's very... depends on how much incense I can produce. It's also very long term. I feel like I need help. Baptism of Fire might be great. Master Blueprint would also be great. Yeah, that's 3 blueprints right there. 3 very useful blueprints. That's very hard to turn my nose up at. Alright, we take it. Okay. Do I open up new orders? Maybe. Man, this is gonna suck when it goes off, huh? It's gonna suck a lot. Hopefully one of these times 2 and we'll get it just under the wire, or finish it quickly. Zorg, you didn't bring me any tools. I was really, really counting on that, is the thing.
Hello.
Ah.
Volleyball.
I'm not gonna have an order that gives me tools, right? Trading post. Okay. If I got 10 amber, I would get enough tools to fix this. But then I would need containers. Though I can make pottery in the brickyard. Not very quickly, but I could do it. Is that feasible? Might be. It's a little bit rough. And by a little bit, I mean, ah! But it could work. It might not work. Yeah. What if it might not work? Yeah. Cool. That's a great plan. Let's go with that plan of maybe it'll work out at some point somehow. Perfect. I see no flaw with this plan whatsoever. So, yeah. Basically, I just need to sell you 10 amber worth of stuff. I guess I'll get back to you. You know, once we have 10 amber worth of stuff to sell. That'd be good. Good to have that. Alright, this is getting done. Need the brickyard up as fast as I can. Yeah, need that tree chopped. That specific tree must die. Thank you very much. Cool. This is a high priority. Yeah. So we need 30 pottery built as quick as we can. And we can start working on bricks, I guess. You can use whatever. Hopefully we have some logs before they start using our semi-precious coal. That needs to be built first, but we have a ton of planks, so that'll get built pretty quickly. I should turn on vegetables here. We can't mill grain yet, even though I'm really upset that we can't. Man, if we could mill grain already, we would be in such a good spot. Be a stupidly good spot. Okay, gotta keep a close eye on these guys. They've got like an okay chance to double their yield, and if we get a double, that'll finish it immediately, which will be a huge help. Times 1. Times 1. Dang it. Alright. We'll have to wait another round, unfortunately. Also, might need to use roots. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a real bummer. Alright, but you guys gotta make 30 pottery as fast as possible. Okay. I should open these up and see if there's an easy one to get amber from. Harpy colony. Bugs per minute? Clothing for the people finishes immediately, which is real tempting. I don't have the cloth for this, do I? Yeah, I have 5 cloth. There's no way I'm gonna get that many Harpy houses built. 6 times 7. god, math. That's 42, yeah.
Eba.
Even if I bought him out, I would not have enough cloth. Yeah, probably not. Let's just do this. It clears automatically, which is really good. Boosts our very crippled fabric production as well. Supplier, come on, supplier. Dang it. Cruel. Gain, you're so mean. If I had a clearance geyser, I might consider clay pit just so that we are sure we have infinity pottery. Because we don't have infinity clay right now. We will in fact run out. Do I open this too? Sure. Supplier? Oh dang, that's really great. Wow, okay. Okay, wow. That's really great. Like, that's really great. I could also use the butcher for skewers and oil. That tends to be very handy for the entire game. And I will want skewers to make the lizards happy. With the supplier, I'll be able to make as many water skins as I need, so I don't need to rely on pottery anymore, so the clay pit isn't as essential looking. Yeah, butcher's good. It's very good, in fact. Okay. Okay. Now we need to get 10 amber somehow. Right? Yeah. We just need 10 amber to get the tools we need for this. Can we sell some stuff? Parts? I mean, I'll get 5 from this, so what if I just did this? It's only 2 minutes. It's practically no time at all, and it's worth at least 7, so it's like double the benefit. It's like it was made for me or something. Yeah, that's the ticket. It was made for me. That'll be great. Biscuits can be produced in the kiln and the rain mill. That would be neat, but I don't think it's... None of that's mission critical, and we're a bit low on everything, so we need to only make mission critical stuff. Okay. Good with the camps for now. Those will all be nice to have, but it's a little bit longer term than we're at right now. It is a bit of a shame that I've got harpies and no possible way to make good cloth. Oh well. You guys collecting the flax. This is like an okay source of clay, so we probably won't run out. That's my optimism. We're probably not going to run out of our critical things. There's a good chance we won't. It's a very good chance. Do we have 7 resin? We do. Okay, don't use roots then, if you don't mind. I'd rather you use the resin. Yeah. Alright, you delivered 20 incense. That is enough to make me want to start this. So, well, I guess you're no longer collecting flax. You're performing the ritual. You get that a-going. As soon, you're done here too. I guess I can get both of you on that. Once they'll deliver the incense over there, which will save us a bit of time. Yeah, I don't want to send builders to build a road in the explosion radius. That'd be bad. In fact, it'd be bad enough that I want to cancel that one. Okay. Ooh, this game's spooky. As soon as they're done with the incense, I'll have them deliver it. That should clear what we need for Toto Denial. We can get that done. Probably gonna, since we didn't double any of our incense, this is gonna go off, which sucks. Which means we're going to have a lot less time during clearance, and we're gonna have the storm coming quickly, which is bad. Let's be clear. That's real bad and stinky, and I hate it. So there's that. I will need to make sure everybody has a house. I will desperately need a Harpy house made. Yeah, let's get you guys over here, actually. This seems good to me. Alright, that blew up. So we're good-ish. How's the pottery looking over here, boys? We have 10. We have 10 pottery. That's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. I'm terrified. I sure am. Gosh golly. Gosh golly jeepers. That scares the crap out of me. We have plenty of clay to make the pottery, so I don't have to worry about that at least. So you can stop collecting clay. You start delivering the stuff here. As long as we get what tools we have and what pottery we have over there. Oh wait, we have the tools we need now. Cool. Kaboom. Cool. Okay. We have the tools. We're just waiting on the pottery. That will finish in about a minute and a half. Less if we're very lucky. If I get a second person on this, we'll be guaranteed to finish it in time, I think. So this won't explode and destroy my farms and the cache, a billion trees, all of that sea marrow, and the flax. So that'd be ideal if we could avoid that exploding. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like that. You are going to rest. Gosh, dang it. Can you deliver that immediately? You're not going to rest, right? No, you're fetching goods. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are kind of at a critical juncture of time here. Like, super duper critical. Cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, done. Excellent. Free up these items. We don't need the incense anymore, at least not very much. Okay. So that is a go. It is going to go off, and we're going to get like a minute shaved off of our clearance season, which sucks because that will kill a lot of our crops. Sure does suck. We need the Harpy house built as a high priority, because if we don't build it, Harpies die. So let's get somebody making fabric. We just need to wait for the flax to be delivered. Oh, but it's being delivered as we speak, so that's good. How's the pottery doing, guys? Hey, we got a double. That's actually really helpful. I decided I feel like I need a Harpy there. You instead can work on that, because we need things carried faster. Okay. Pottery's being delivered. We're only 5 short now. So all we need is 1 more round of pottery, and then we're good. We're in fact very good. That'll get fixed. We'll have clearance water, which is kind of cool. Have all the water we need. Yeah. Great. All of this is great. You guys go down here. I want this area cleared out for stuff. I will need the manufactory built soon, just to make more provision packs, because we do need to do trade routes. Somewhat critically. Sell my dew? Sure. I don't have the packs and provisions. Yeah, that's why I wanted the manufactory so bad. Because we wanted to make those. We wanted to make those quickly. Also gonna have to consider where I put a blight post, which is probably gonna end up being here. Yeah, it's fine. It's not ugly. It's not sinfully ugly. Alright. As soon as this fabric is done, we'll have a Harpy house. I'm very worried about how much time we have on that, actually. Because we're about to lose a lot of time in clearance. Like, a lot. How are we doing here, by the way? You're delivering stuff. You're delivering the last of the pottery we need. Good. 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 Yeah. This one off, ended clearance immediately, which is very bad. We have a Harpy that's going to die. You deliver this immediately. Right. Denial. The ritual. The ritual. Right. That's that thing. Oh. 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 Okay, well, maybe between 6 builders, we'll get the Harpy house done in time for her to not die. Okay, so... Not die. Not die. Highest possible priority. Don't die. Don't die. You can do it. I believe in you. Don't die. Don't die. Woo! 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 Okay, didn't die. Cool. But now what? I can't. We got this whole totem of denial thing running. I can't possibly, like, not run it, because if I halt it, like, it resets all the progress. That's bad. That's real bad. But there's no way I can reduce hostility either. Not with the ritual denial. Can't get global resolve up anyway. Just losing people? That feels terrible. Is there any way to handle this? Maybe. I don't want to cancel this. It feels terrible, but I may just have to. Can burn wood. Keep people around that way. Swap a lizard onto the hearth, which helps. Get one of them on the blight post. I might need the wood to burn, so you're not actually allowed to make purging fire right now. That clears what we need for resolve for the moment. But if I can get good housing up for everybody, that's actually going to get us there. The only problem is I need to get good housing up for everybody. Which, easier said than done for sure. Yeah, the Harpies especially need the housing because they are, rather persnickety. I'll need 6 Harpy houses. Yeesh. I guess they get to be here. Okay. That's the Harpy houses we'll need. And queue up the lizard houses as well. Or we're gonna have not enough space for them. Which upsets me a little bit. Alright, this is... no, you know what. That's your temporary home. Congratulations. Alright, Harpy houses, lizard houses are the priority. We are making bricks. We've got enough for all of the lizard houses, actually, so I don't need anybody on the brickyard right now. So that's good. I'll have juice for the apothecary soon-ish. I'll want to pipe that up to make biscuits anyway. So that could get us some global resolve from people sheltering in there. I might plan on that. Same thing with the brickyard. I could always pipe up the stormwater geyser, get some happy juice rolling in the brickyard, get people in there. It's not the worst idea. Okay. So we're gonna take advantage of the storm being twice as long. I should also upgrade the hearth soon, too. We will appreciate the extra production speed for sure. Oh, is there any good trade routes I can do? Yeah, I need packs of provisions. It's so rough. Alright. That'll get done in plenty of time. Just need housing built. For that we need fabric. And for that we need flax. And this flax is being very slow to gather because of overworked gatherers. Now the harpies are upset already. Oh goody. That's terrible. Can I even do anything about that? That storm bird. I mean, if I got one harpy house built, that would solve the issue. So, you know, please deliver the fabric now. Now's good. Like, 5 minutes ago would have been better, but now will do. How we doing there? We're done! Oh, that's great. That's really great. That is a bit of a relief. And hey, that upgraded the hearth. That's actually really nice. Uh-huh. Sure is. Where am I getting all that from? I don't know. We're good. All those people are gathering from there, so that's good. It's rough game. It's just a rough game. I just don't know how we get through this. God, this totem is gonna suck. It's just gonna suck real bad for a really long time. That's all the bricks we need. Oh, we're out of wood. That's rough. If there's a silver lining to it, we can put woodcutters back on now that we have to burn coal. Terrifying. 'Cause I don't think we'll keep a lot of that around. Oh my god. Fabric. can bring these guys in as a desperation play, which might have to be what I do. We're not gonna get enough coal to last us through this. That's for sure. Okay. Makes the Harpies unhappy again, which is, rough. It's rough is what that is. House should get built soon, though. Oh my god, but they'll still leave. Holy butts. Come on, people. Work with me a little bit here. Okay. Oh, what a nasty storm, and it's only gonna get worse. Year 3 is going to be painful. Like, it's going to be exceptionally painful. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Surely the Harpies will leave in the next 5 seconds. Oh, they'll leave in the next 5 seconds. That's where you're wrong, Chris. They want to get the heck out of here right the heck now. Okay. 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 Things are rough. No real way of getting incense for the dye extractor, so I don't particularly care. Faster wood cutting would actually be really nice. We are well positioned to do rain punk too. It's probably fine. We'll click that button. Anything easy, guys? Nope. I say nope. But would it be that bad? Obviously, I can't do that anytime soon, but maybe later. Building materials is easy. Brotherhood, if I get the temple, I will want the temple real bad. The incense vessel will also be pretty nice. This is just easier, though. It's expensive, but it's also a lot easier. And it gets me very precious parts and movement speed, so I like both of those. Hello, Bliss. Sure wouldn't mind the reinforced saw blades. Only issue is that I have no money. At all. So that's a little bit of an issue. God, that sucks. Year 3 is going to go by in a heartbeat with this totem being active. Ooh, I need to make people carry stuff faster too. We can't afford long plodding trips to and from the warehouse here. This needs to get done before the storm hits. And we're not gonna make it, actually, is the thing. Okay. That's exceptionally bad, actually. Let's grab the sea marrow. We have 2 very short seasons to collect it. We need to get good housing up for the harpies and the lizards. Like, that is non-negotiable. Both going to rest? Don't go to rest. I need you carrying stuff. If this is leaving, I guess that's gonna have to be okay. Glad we got the light post made early, at least. It is, however, going to take all of our wood, but it's well worth it's well worth it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. We've got high level of corruption, but we have plenty of purging fire. Okay. If we have enough, I can cut harpies from doing that. It only takes 1 person to get us below 100%, so that should be fine, even with leakage going on. Probably. Still only have the 1 pack of provisions, which sucks, but oh well. Completely out of planks. God. Why did my extremely reckless decisions in the early game come back to bite me? I hate suffering the consequences of my actions. It's the worst. We have any? I can't speed it up because I can't burn sea marrow. Oh no. Are we just gonna be locked in a perpetual cycle of not being able to do this without losing people? Because it sure feels that way right now, which is awful. Storm's already here. Some fabric in here, and we have a lot of rocks. That would solve the problem. Sort of. It would solve the problem in many ways. can't have the season be short forever. But there's no sacking at the hearth. 6-minute long storm. Holy cow. It's just painful. Alright, we get some harpies in here, turn on the happy juice, doesn't even move the needle, my god. I don't want to have to accept Harpy's people leaving. I mean, they're not dying, but it still feels bad to have them leave. Dang it. Gosh darn it. That's just gonna have to be how it is, isn't it? Well, the denial totem's done, thank God. Wait, the denial totem's done. The denial totem's done! Oh, dip. Okay. We don't have anywhere close to the amount of wood we need to sustain this, but... it gives us a second of breathing room. Maybe that's enough. Okay. Turn off plank production. We'll need every scrap of wood we can get. I can't run a woodcutter right now either. There's no way to get coal. I guess there's coal in there. It would take so long to break open that we'd arrive too late. Yeah. Alright. Let's slap you two in the apothecary. Juice it up. So that the lizards have a very high baseline resolve. Which will help out a great deal. In fact, why don't we put you guys in the blight post as well? Therefore, every lizard is in a place they're absolutely ecstatic about. And if we're really, really lucky, we'll be able to translate that into favoring the harpies. Because the lizards will just leave so slowly that we'll be fine. I guess you're allowed to burn sea marrow given that we're completely out of all fuel. Do need the hearth to keep burning. Whew. Are we really gonna get through this without losing anyone? That feels unlikely, but we might have just done it. What a disaster that was. What an absolute huge, unmitigated, well, heavily mitigated disaster that year was. Holy butts. But we got through it. We barely got through it. Sheesh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I need a sponge bath after that. That was so stressful. Holy cow. Safe haven's great. It'll reduce a little bit of hostility. We're well set up for another hearth. Well, not super well set up, but we're set up enough. Just slap one down here. Probably be the plan. You want to break into that one, maybe that one too, or maybe these ones. If we're gonna have to do two in quick succession, I may as well make it these two. Yeah, it's fine. That's all fine. Sure. Okay. Now we have a year that will not be 50% storm, so we're in a much better spot. Let's get the manufacturing rolling as soon as possible. So we need plank production back online. Purging fire will have to happen at some point someday, but not today. Just need woodcutters. Can I donate 3 permanent parts to woodcutting? That's a great question. I am getting 10 more. So like donating 3 plus another 2 for another warehouse. Like you need a trapper's camp. I think it's okay. I think it's okay, and I think it might also be what we need. So let's get that going. Ugh. God, why did I play so risky again? I'm a lunatic. Or a masochist. Or both. It could easily be both. But yeah, we need to get the high value trade routes done as soon as we can. To get the supplier so we can start getting flour, so we can start making pie, and biscuits, and all that other nice stuff. More harpies. I still haven't forgotten that I do eventually want to get 30 harpies and the bathhouse thing done. Yeah. So we're on the lookout for all that. And I need the ability to have everybody's needs fulfilled as well. Which, hard, but possible. We've got a field kitchen for the porridge and the pickled goods, if nothing else. Ugh. Oh boy, that supplier cannot come soon enough. We are in such rough shape. Souther has arrived. Wonder if he'll have anything of use. I wouldn't mind steel drills. I actually wouldn't mind Harpy friendship either. Could sell him a bunch of sea marrow. It's not like the craziest idea in the world. It's something. It's most certainly something. Yeah, can't afford me anything anyway. Okay. Lot of hostility, but whatever. It'll get us the wood we need. It'd be crazy to put a hearth over here if we're gonna be going this hard on the farms here. Finally ran out of mushrooms, did you? We'll go collect the berries. How are we doing on overworked gatherers? 84 still. My god. That's what happens when you don't have everybody working on gathering. It just goes really slowly. It's my own fault. It was me all along. Alright, everybody has a house at least. So at least we're good on that. So there is leaving. Really does not feel worth it for this kind of trade, to be honest. Do we even have any clay pits left? No. Where the heck are we gonna get copper then from then, huh? What is your big brilliant plan here, Chris? I don't think there is a big brilliant plan. I think you're just being silly. I think that's what's happening. Alright. We'll pick it up. Pick that up and call it okay. Might be a dumb play, but I guess we'll see. Another order. I may as well open it. Monastery. Agriculture? Pretty well set up for that. And extra parts would be pretty neat too. Okay. I'm down. completely out of bricks. We need to solve that little issue. It is fortunately a very little issue. Manufactory's done. Let's get a Harpy or two in there. Preferably ones who are not doing anything at the moment. Okay. Cool. We'll get the extra provision packs so we can actually do these stupid trade routes that I've been sitting on for literally like the entire game. And then we'll be in a much better spot. Ranch would be good, the butcher would be good too. Need all that put down. Need space for the supplier here. There's no blight right now. I mean, there will be at some point, but for now we're good. Do I want to pipe up either of these? I probably want to ultimately pipe up the furnace. I'm gonna need the faster pie production for sure, because everybody eats pie. Literally everybody. It sure will be real nice to get flour production. I will love the heck out of that. This does get us over 7. It's probably worth doing then. We're just shy on veggies. Otherwise I'd be doing that for sure. Sell 2 my very precious parts? Maybe. I'd much rather get vegetables from these guys. And they are delivering it, so we're actually there already. Yeah, okay. Cool, that's all the high value trade routes we need to do. Fantastic. Okay, that will mean flour arrives soon, which will be great. And by soon I mean in 3.5 minutes. So we're still gonna have to get through a very rough storm, that's for sure. But hopefully we'll be okay. And that's all the optimism I can muster. Gatherers are still overwhelmed. What are your guys' problem? You're done with provision packs. Well, that makes perfect sense now, doesn't it? I wouldn't mind you making some incense. Just keeping 60 around would not be crazy. Also going to need a good supply of tea. Eventually. So, having you make that doesn't sound like insanity either. Eventually you're just going to be dedicated to biscuits. But for the moment, you're not. Yep, you're making bricks, those are just what I need you to be doing. You guys are making planks, those are just what I need you to be doing. We're all doing what we need. Just have to wait for things to be done, which is the hardest part of the game. Okie dokie. How's our resolve looking? Probably terrible, because it's been terrible this entire time. Yeah. Halt all woodcutting. Still doesn't get us there. But, we might be able to sneak in a way of getting us there in a sneaky way. Yeah, like that. And that clears it. Okay. We got there. It's mostly on the back of this converted totem, giving us +3 global resolve. But it doesn't matter how we got there, it just matters that we did. Okay. I feel like we may finally be past the point where I'm panicking. We may have reached the point where we're okay now. Just barely, but I think we're okay. No, they're still working on that. It's all good. Supplier will be arriving in a minute. That'll be excellent. I don't think that'll bump us up a hostility level. Right? Yeah. We're gonna be at 99 out of 100 as soon as that happens. Oh, well, you know, easy. Cleared that. Nope. Ugh. Easy, easy, easy. I'm getting some water. Delicious. Nothing like a bit of tap water to soothe the nerves. We do need to do trade routes. It's a kind of a pitiful return on investment, but that'll clear businessmen. Alright, profit margin, done. Thank goodness. Build the supplier. Build the supplier right now. It is our absolutely highest priority. Okay. Then we set you to only make grain, so we can turn the grain into flour, and we'll also need planks, and we'll eventually dip into water skins, but we don't need to do that quite yet. We'll need to pipe that up as well, and let's see what we get. Temple? Oh, I'd love the temple. Temple sounds like it'd be fantastic for me. I need religion and education. We're already getting -25 hostility from it from all of the wood we burned just to get through the last couple of storms. Yeah, that is a fantastic pickup. That is really, really sweet. Alright. Where we put it is another question. Because I'm kind of Like, I have no space. Mostly my fault because of all the housing I built in willy-nilly spots, but kinda had to happen. Kinda cut it real close already. Just slap this down here and it's fine. Maybe just slap it down here and it's fine. I don't think I can wait for these two glades to be done before we put down our next hearth. We're kind of at that spot, to be honest. So you get over here, chop that singular tree, get this road extended out here, and we'll plan on the hearth being there. Cool. Ugh. Oh, that was exhausting. Could start making like a little pigment and training gear, I guess. Don't really have the planks for that. I kind of need all of my planks for my buildings right now. Could turn on producing a pigment with berries. It's not crazy. You guys would bump me up a hostility level, so I really, really, really can't do that. Because we're just kind of sitting here, barely hanging on by a thread. Could burn a little wood, I guess, but I mean, we do have a lot. We have a lot, and we have a temple now. So maybe bringing these guys in is fine. Never mind. I'm a fool. Turns out I am just a fool. A foolish fool. A foolish fool who will run out of fuel. Businessman is also done. I'm sure I'll click that button once the storm ends. But I'm not going to click that button. Not now. Okay, now I click the button. Kiln has arrived. So's the cooperage. So's the bathhouse. Probably the bathhouse. I do need that for the Harpy achievement I'm going for. Yeah. Yeah, we don't turn our nose up at something that is, if not mission critical, it sure feels mission critical. Peasant supplies is great, but I feel like I'm gonna be fine with packs of provisions with the manufactory. Biscuit diet could go hard as well. I think I'll click that. We're going to make biscuits very soon. It's gonna be lovely. We will all eat scrumptious biscuits and be super happy schmappy about it. And we still don't have enough planks for that, eh? Yeah, it's all in storage. Oh well. Back to woodcutting, everyone. Make the forest furious with us. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. I can definitely pull a couple of you out of the manufacturing now. I don't need you in there either. We can turn off the happy juice. Turn on the efficiency juice. Really? Okay. Feels like we would need more bricks than this. Let's actually just increase the amount of bricks. We have infinity stone, so I may as well. Sahilda, hello. I sure would love all of these. Faster food production's very good. I'll need the coat production. The millstone would be great. And did I mention I needed coat production? I want some coat production. Looks good to me. I have enough people that I can definitely justify running haulers. Sure. I'm buying you out, Hilda. Congratulations. Okay. That should make things fair whack more efficient, which will be great. Will also mean that I need to be very careful about what I give people. There's a good chance that they will just deliver stuff that I don't really want delivered. Because they'll be like, oh, we're making jerky here? I was like, wait, no, I didn't want to make jerky. Oh, we're making jerky now. Glad we could be of assistance. And I'm like, no, don't do that though. Anyway. Are these made yet? They're not made yet. That's not a surprise. We're capped on fuel there. You may as well help build them. Yes, good. Can get the hearth going over here. No, we can't, because it was this tree that needed murdering. How could we let that foul arboreal nightmare escape our grasp? That must be rectified immediately. Suffer no tree to live. Deforesting's fine and good. That's what I learned from this game. Okay, we definitely want more space around this hearth, but I think more critically we want the road down here. So let's plan on that. Lacking planks. We're good on everything else. Hilda's leaving. I could buy some planks. It's not like crazy talk. It's not absolute madness. Trade a few of my infinite stone for planks. Sure. That'll accelerate a bunch of things. Oh my god, thank you, thank the Lord. Okay, we're good now. Get me a harpy from anywhere. You, congratulations. Alright, supplier. We need to pipe that up. Okay, well, that's kind of amusing. Do we have pipes in here? No, because I had you focus 100% on planks, which was needed, but now is not. Okay, well, either way, better planks and flour. Now you want the furnace going so we can make pie. We basically just want infinity pie. And we can make biscuits too. It's gonna be great. We are going to be loving life soon. Furnace is being built. That's gonna be great. Put some lizards in there. Start making as many pies as possible. As many pies as possible. And I guess if we cap out on pie in some way, shape, or form. You can swap to making copper bars. That'll be fine. Just turn our ore, what little we have, into copper bars. Good. You're done here, which means I really should look into a trade route. Sell veggies. The price is fine. Sure. I could use 10 amber. I did just spend all of it. It was well worth the cost, but I did spend all of it. Ranch, butcher. I do need this hearth built. Do need that built. How's our planks or pipes coming along? They're not. Oh, they're just in storage. Okay, that's fair. Oh, hey, these got built. Great. I will, at the bare minimum, need a warehouse to supplement these. Otherwise, we're just going to not have anywhere close to the. We're not going to have anywhere close to the ability to fully saturate that. Fearless. Double your wood production, 3 global resolve, and 80 amber. In exchange, you open up 2 forbidden glades. Ooh, boy. What a terrible idea. Just as I was beginning to think, oh man, we're in a good spot now. I can finally relax. Sure was thinking that. This one. And maybe that one. I have 15 minutes. Advanced Outpost is just easier. Leisure is just better. I will need to eventually make booze, so why not make it better? Granted, I would need 22 humans for that, which is a little hard. Can easily make 2 hearths. I'm gonna make a small warehouse instantly. Like, this is so stupid. That's such a dumb idea. It's so dumb. Why do I click these things? What on God's green earth possesses me to do this level of idiocy? I don't know. It's just pure, unadulterated idiocy is what I'm doing right now. Well, if there's an upside to this, is that I'm pretty sure opening 2 forbidden glades counts as this, yeah. 2 dangerous or forbidden glades, yeah. So we'll double up on our orders, so that's cool. That's cool and fine. That's totally worth the cost of doing business there. Totes. Totally. 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 Six, 8, 10... 12, that houses all the humans. Hey, we got the overgrown well made. This is starting to look pretty. I will need some comfort. I don't think I can make anything particularly pretty with comfort there. So I'm not going to try. Yeah. It's probably good enough as it is. One day I'm gonna like put the cook pot somewhere around here and it'll look really great. Once I get paradise done. It'll happen someday, probably, maybe. We'll see. Alright, that's taken care of. How about with this Herculean task over here? Herculean? Herculean? I don't know. It's one or the other. Oh, any good trade routes? I mean, this is a really good price. Sure. I do like very good prices. You're done with fabric and pipes, huh? That's impressive. I wouldn't think we would be done with that given how many Harpy houses we just queued up, but I guess our two builders are a little bit overextended, to say the least. Anyway, let's pipe up the supplier. That will be essential. We're making pies. That'll be absolutely fantastic. How are we doing on bricks? We've got 31 of them. It's probably more than we're gonna need for a while. I should put you in the furnace to make pie. We really, really want to make sure we are just inundated with pie. Yes, complex foods coming online. It's been 5 years in the making. But I think we got it. My God. I think we got there. Now I can think about these other orders I've been neglecting. Need 25 packs of crops and 20 building materials, which is a lot. It sure is a lot, a lot. But it's doable. It's doable, and we're probably fine with it. Put up a nice little fence around the farm. Love that. Maybe some crates. Be like, this is where we store the grain. Cool. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to get us below 5. See how we're sitting. Still kind of rough. It's mildly surprising. Oh, and we got a blight storm. Wait, no we didn't. This is just from... This blight is just from all of the rain punk we're doing. Ah, that's funny. That's a little whoopsie doodles on my part. Gotta make sure that we're not running out of clearance water either. Gonna have to make sure we use our juice judiciously. Judiciously. Alright. Good houses all around. Areas have been picked clean. It's a good thing, ultimately. You can put people on here. Very eager to do that. Is there a human who's not being optimized? I could pull you off the foragers camp. Yeah. I don't need that fully done, but yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Where's the last two? Oh, they're on this woodcutters camp. What are you doing on the woodcutter camp, you silly billies? I need you on the farms so we don't starve to death. 6 harpies sounds real nice for the achievement I'm going for. Probably gonna click that button once the storm's done. Although, like, we could bring some people in. I'd rather woodcut more, though. Ultimately. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be my preference, I'm not gonna lie. We can move the big shelter over here. It fits in so nicely, I can't not. Make a nice road to the hearth for sure. Also want to make a nice road out here if we're going to be using this. It sure does seem like we'd be using that. Could consider putting a hearth up here too. We're probably gonna need a third bit before we finish this game, so it's not a crazy plan. Unlike what we're doing here, breaking into these forbidden glades is absolute insanity, and it's stupid, and I shouldn't do it. We do have Infinity Stone. Pretty happy selling a bunch of Infinity Stone. I promise not to snap my fingers when I do it. Yep, just waiting on planks, more or less. Could we turn the juice down without people leaving? Nope. Alright. Guess we'll be sitting on this level of hostility. Or water usage. We're obviously sitting on this level of hostility because people would die otherwise. And that'd be awkward. I can put the temple down here now. We'll need another park somewhere. Or something. I mean, that looks fine. Ooh, actually, you know what? You know what? We could do a little bit of pipe dream over here. Make pretend we're pumping water into the blight post. That would look neat. I wouldn't mind that. With one builder, I really can't afford putting anybody on the post right now. We'll be able to soon, though. So I guess just plan on that. Ooh. Interesting. I have copper bar production, so copper extractor would actually be pretty great. That would guarantee we have enough metal to keep ourselves stocked in tea. I can't really back to nature safely because we'd all starve, so I'm not gonna give up 440 food for double food production, as nice as it may be. Better pickled goods would be lovely. More resin just means more stuff, period. It's not crazy to click that button. It's not crazy, but is it smart? Probably not, because we're about to break into some forbidden glades. Good chance I'll have to, good chance I will have to buy a solution to them. Because, they dangerous. They're very, very dangerous. Yep, they sure are. Alright. Everybody get back to wood cutting. Hey, the ranch is finally made. Can finally turn our excess amount of plant fiber into food. So let's do that. Yeah, you two get off of that. You two go on the ranch. Make sure we're well stocked in that. Make sure we can use meat for pies. Probably want to make that like a priority, to be honest. We'll see. Anyway, turn the happy juice down now. We don't need it. You can sit there. We still need a lot of fabric. Yep, you sure do. 12, got enough for that. We got enough for everyone there. I could move these to be slightly prettier, but I'm kind of weirdly digging this. Alright. Let's open those glades. This will be fine. I don't have any parts for you. Oh. Well, I'm about to get them from Hasty Explorer, so we're fine. Just something I noticed. Please, 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 please. Chop into these before Bliss leaves. Ooh, a weaver? Oh, that's really helpful. I've been really, really in need of better fabric production. I also got the destroyed case of the War Beast. Or destroyed cage. We can pay for the funeral very easily. So let's do that. You spend some money, spend some resin, and that clears it. Clears it fairly easily, which is a huge help. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Clearance water geysers, fantastic. Oh, that, I see. Okay, well, we got Hasty Explorer done. Boom, that's all finished. Forbidden Glades are done, +3 global resolve, 80 money, and all of our wood cutting is doubled, which is stupidly good. What do I do here? If we don't clear this, we permanently get 20% slower glade events. This is 600 hostility. Little scary to convert this. It's also like a bad idea because it gets me some infamy, but like it also gets me Infinity Sea Marrow, which is really nice. It's really nice and I want it, is the thing. Would this kill us? It'd stop reputation games in its tracks, that's for sure, but it wouldn't kill us. And if it's not gonna kill us, maybe I'm actually just fine with it. Ooh, could use a brewery. Sure. I'll take it. Looks good to me. We're out of bricks. We're out of people to make bricks. Awkward. Anyone on a non-essential job? I can probably pull back on woodcutter camps now that I have, you know, double woodcutting. Get double the wood from our woodcutter camps now, which is silly. It's silly and I love it. Alright. We are working on both of these. I am definitely sending Sea Marrow to speed these up as soon as they arrive with the goods. There is no chance in heck I do not do that. Herb garden? I can't, like, rely on resin for my tea and my incense. I don't like any of these. Like, herb garden might be okay. It could come in handy, but I, like, need better ones. I need better blueprints. Monastery opens up leisure, which is a thing. But a kind of a bad thing, unfortunately. Forum, Explorer's Lodge opens up brawling. The press is not needed. Ugly. This is 2 gold resolve. I guess it's okay. It's just okay. Still need a way to make coats. Still need a way to clear education, yeah. No, I got religion, I've got education. Got brawling, got treatment. So that's everything. No, I need leisure, right? Okay, well, we'll find it at some point, I'm sure. Our trader is leaving, and we didn't need anything from them. I'll take the resin, actually. That's actually pretty great. Call it good. Could use more essence. Definitely wouldn't mind buying that. 'Cause that would make it so I can automate more of our pumps. Which could end up making a difference. So let's do that. Should also really consider an altar. There's no way I'm building structures out here, right? I could just slap an altar down, guilt-free. I think so. Alright, you're delivering the last of the incense. Please, for the love of all that is holy, don't go take a coffee break. Going to rest. Thank God your cohort took a coffee break beforehand. You're both going to rest. Guys! Guys! Guys, do you understand the concept of a timer? I know. I know when you go to rest, you eat. I understand you need to eat. I'm not a monster. But I really, really have to impress upon you how really, really dangerous our current situation here is, my dudes. We are in so much trouble if those don't get done quickly. So much trouble. We need those timers starting. Yes, exactly. That timer started. Wait, we don't have enough. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, release the resin. Release the resin so that these people can get the ingredients that they need. Yes, good. Good. Okay, being delivered. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. Just please, for the love of all that is holy, don't deliver that and then decide it's time for a coffee break. Please start immediately. Why would you walk around? You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh hey, the Blight Storm. I forgot it was a year divisible by 3. Mild problem, but only mild. Okay, there we go. They're working on it. They're all working on it. Burn the sea marrow. Get this done. Please. And then I get to think about how I'm going to make use of all of this fertile ground that we got. Because we did get quite a bit of it. Yeah, the third hearth being here is looking better and better with all these farms around here. I do like that a lot, so let's plan on it. You guys, I still need you to make space around this particular hearth. That will be good and lovely and fine and fantastic. Probably gonna have to put down a field kitchen soon. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, we've got a lot of reputation to go. We might get a blueprint for porridge and pickled goods and coats. Coats are the primary thing we need to do, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it's all good. You've run out of stuff there. Basically infinity vegetables over there. I mean, why not? Go collect the infinity vegetables. That'll be great. Hearth upgraded, that's excellent. It's very good. And the lighthouse is done. We get 5 sea marrow per minute, which is great, and it's not creepy. You're out of flax there, that's fine. Grab it from here. We want somebody repairing this weaver too. It's gonna be really awkward how it's facing and positioned, but whatever. We'll make use of it at some point. It's fine. Oh, and the cage is done. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Alright, stop burning sea marrow for no reason now. Forbidden glades are cleared. We have a massive lighthouse dedicated to fishermen that are just pouring sea marrow out of it, and no one knows why. Everything's great. It's all fantastic. How are we doing here? A lot of bricks, but we need a lot of them. Yep. Sure do. got some reputation. Pop this open. I certainly would love the lumber mill. Given that we've been sitting on... Oh no, we've got... maybe I don't need it. None of this is mission critical. Distillery wouldn't be terrible. It's also something to be said about the greenhouse. I did mention that a herb garden would help keep me stocked in herbs, but this keeps me stocked in herbs and much more useful stuff. I think that's fine. It's probably great, in fact. Yeah. Where's a good spot for that then? I don't know. Wait. Did we really not find any clay in these places? We didn't, did we? Oh gosh. Huh. Man, oh man. I'm regretting not taking that clay pit more and more every year. Feels like we did a little whoopsie. It's probably fine though. Hey, Toe! Hey! Thanks for sitting on the Council of Elders. Appreciate that. Alright, the storm has hit. How are we doing? Little rough. I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna have to halt woodcutting. We can't halt woodcutting completely. I see. Fine. I wanted to burn some wood anyway. Gosh, that's a lot of blight, isn't it? Sure is. Can we, yeah, let's get, like, some pipes and upgrade the blight post for a triple ignition system. That sounds good to me. Wait, we have 28 pipes? Where in the heckin' heck did we get 28 pipes from? That's crazy. Do we have any lizards that are not being optimized? No. Actually, all the lizards are in a great spot, except you. We're capped on ranch stuff. You don't need to be there. This also means we can start making water skins. Would definitely rather it be made out of oil because we'll have stuff to make it oil out of it. Wouldn't mind piping this up either. I don't see why I wouldn't. It's a food production building and we have drizzle water, so I may as well. Looks good to me. Hey, the weaver's done. Excellent. Let's get a Harpy over here and working on it. It's not a short amount of distance to travel, I'm not gonna lie. But it's probably fine. This gets me the amount of Harpies I need for the achievement, so we'll probably do that. Put down the bathhouse over here, I think. Seems good. Hey, the temple's done. Huzzah! Get me that delicious hostility reduction. That's gonna be real nice for a very long time. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get incense production much better. Which means I'm going to need more biscuit production. So maybe you guys, I'll just make a building dedicated 100% to incense here. May as well use sea marrow given that we have infinity of that. You can use pigments and resin and that stuff. That's all good. Yeah, that'll be good. Make sure we keep a good stock of pigment around for that, I suppose. Or did we run out of wood? Oh, we did. Oh. Oops. I guess I was burning it a little aggressively. Huh. It's a little whoopsie-poopsie on my part. It's okay, though. It all went towards Sacrament of the Flame. It's all good. Clearance water is done. We could definitely use it. Dum 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 dum. Alrighty. None of these? Filling dish has a use. We do produce a lot of drizzle water and use it, so I guess, sure. 30 is good, 40 is good here. Use mushrooms primarily. I do want to get down a greenhouse somewhere at some point. I mean, these guys have been doing really well keeping these saturated. I don't really want to pull them off of that. Anyway, let's get all the harpies. And then all the wood cutting. Get going. All the wood cutting. All the wood cutting where we need it. Yes. Yes. Oh my god! I forgot I unlocked you! It's Lootbox Horse! Say hi to Lootbox Horse, everybody! Hi, Lootbox Horse! It's so nice to see Lootbox Horse. Here you go, buddy. Here's some tablets. And why don't you just give me some loot boxes? Let's pop open some loot boxes. Hostility reduced every time people die. That sucks, and I hate you. Metallurgic proficiency is pretty good. Skewers, pie. You know what I'm gonna do? We're like getting to the point where I could have everybody's needs filled simultaneously soon. So let's pull everything back so we stockpile as much of it as we can, and then we'll release it all at once, and everybody will have everyone will have all their needs fulfilled immediately. I mean, movement speed's nice. I'll take the movement speed. That's not like useless. You're really letting me down here, though. Nobody drinks wine, so we're just gonna sell that right back to you, thanks. Might sell a little extra jerky, too. We might. If just to get us a nice even 4. Or for this, yeah. Cool. We don't have any money coming in. I would love another rare perk. I could sell some more jerky. We're getting it for free. I don't have a gambling problem. You shut up. Ooh, Food production speed's great. That's all very good. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm going to allow pie for everybody. Just because everybody eats it and we'll have plenty of materials to make it. I don't think it'll be a problem keeping up with the pie. Okay. Those perks sucked, but we're gonna forgive Loot Box Horse for that this time. Alright, so now what we need is a place to fulfill leisure, and then we're good. I'll have the ability to fulfill everybody's needs simultaneously. Which will be pretty darn amazing. You know what's smarter, though, is you don't deny people stuff. You just turn off the buildings that provide it. Because if you deny them stuff, they get like, well, they get the annoying like, hey, why are you rationing this debuff? But if you just make it so that you're not allowed to do things, then it's fine. You're not rationing, there's just nowhere to get them. It's just, you know, the temple's closed. Oh darn. Rats. Man. What rotten luck, the temple being closed. I guess we can't spend our precious incense now, can we? Oh no. Darn it. Aw. Guess we'll just have to wait till everybody's needs can get fulfilled simultaneously. Oops. Whoopsie poopsie. Deed hunting is silly. Still, we're in a good spot. Let's definitely upgrade the triple ignition system. Burning blight rot faster is very helpful. Get somebody making pipes then. Maybe I need another furnace. Just for copper. I am gonna need a lot of it. It might be smart to do that. Also, boy, I haven't finished any of these, have I? Boy. I juiced the supplier as much as I possibly could, but we're still sitting here being like, I can't keep up with all the demand. Right, we stopped biscuit eating. Do I just let that go, then? You know what, sure. You can eat biscuits too. I'm a nice viceroy. Also, if we're gonna be making pies, we can allow you to eat jerky too, because every time we make a pie, we make jerky. So no sense letting that stockpile needlessly. It's just the stuff that we're scared of running out of that we need to deny. This should be upgraded, like, soon. Like, now kinda soon, actually. So let's do that. Let's see. I'll put a little notice board in front of the, well, no. I mean, if it's a bathhouse, we obviously need to make a garden. Obviously. This is why I regret not having umbrellas. It's very sad. Yeah, we can put a little notice board over here, be like, hey guys, don't spend all day in the bath because we have work to do. For example, you need to do blah blah and blah, and people can ignore that while they take baths, and that'll be great for them. Cool. We're almost there with this hearth. Almost. Soon, soon, 'twill be done. We've got a greenhouse up here, another plantation. Much more interested in the greenhouse than I am the plantation, but it's nice to have. God, we have so much sea marrow. Like, maybe we should primarily burn sea marrow, actually. If we're just gonna get infinity of them. Like, it burns for a minute and we're getting 5 per minute. Like, yeah. It's a little expensive, but it's fine. Yeah, why not? God, we need more planks. Do I need to, like, start making, like, things? My brain will function at some point, I swear. I need crop packs still. Definitely want to use mushrooms and veggies for that because we are not keeping up with our grain needs. Right, leisure? Leisure! Boom. It's like they heard me. You can put this next to the bathhouse too. Why not? Drink in a bath. It sounds like, what more do you need? What more do you really need? Let's use our copious amounts of stone. Put a nice road up there. Nice road over here too, and here. So you can get to the hearth faster. How are we looking on plant fiber these days? An absurd amount of it, and also an absurd amount of berries, so, I mean, it's fine. Okay. You guys are in charge of making tea and incense forever, except that we are capped on both of those for the moment, so don't worry about it. Isn't that funny? Man, you know, it would be just the most amazing perk if I got the crystallized heart, where all of my berries also produce crystallized dew. Oh man, that would go so crazy. I would love that. Still need a way to make coats. Hopefully we find a way soon. Figure once I turn in agriculture and building the citadel, we'll hopefully get coats from our final blueprint, and then we'll be sitting very pretty. I'll get paradise done as soon as everybody has a nice house. Important part of that. All needs must be fulfilled. good here. We have those stuff for this, right? We don't have the planks or the bricks, but we do have the wildfire essence, which is the most important part. And the planks and bricks will get done eventually. Possibly. Man, I need a second supplier, don't I? Like, it's just perpetually behind on everything. Anyway, let's see what Isabel has for us. Blah, 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 blah. That's how I feel about that one. Some bugs during the storm is not crazy. Sure. Those suck too. Why you gotta give me things that suck? This will take 5% global crit rate, whatever. No, we want to try to get below 5 because we don't have any services going. Alright, time to get a robot blight fighter. Beep boop. You have equipped me with a flamethrower. Don't worry, human. There's almost no chance that I will burn you alive for making me work 24/7 on blight. Well, that's good. Beep boop. Yeah. The one Harpy and the automaton are going to take care of that very, very easily. And quickly, because of the triple ignition system. Look at that. Look at how fast that goes. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I love that for us. I could click on agriculture. Brings 4 more people in, but that's like fine, right? Does drop us an impatient point. Might be a little spooky. Might be a little spooky. It's fine. What if it's a little spooky? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Definitely chewing through our wood real fast, but that just makes Sacrament of the Flame Globe faster. So, who's the real winner? I think it's me. I think I'm the real winner. More newcomers. I think we're, like, good. I don't think we'll be letting anybody else in while I'm Viceroy. Ooh, yeah. Sell those. I would very much love it if we got to a new threshold of this. Actually, we could just run woodcutters, couldn't we? Yeah. Yeah. The lizards will be fine. I'm sure of it. We started at a very healthy amount of resolve. They should not leave before the storm ends, probably. And heck, I could just favor them if they did, because everybody else is so darn happy. It's like everything's just fine. It's like we have indeed got to the point where the game is not extraordinarily stressful anymore. Took a while, but we did indeed get there. Housing over here would be good. You are good on housing. Yes, yes you are. That's kind of pretty. We need some more comfort and some harmony. We can drag this over if we wanted. It's fine. We'll need some more comfort, though. Which means... a park? Park or two? A park? A park. Maybe in the middle of all this? It looks a little chaotic, but I kind of love it. Yeah, I'm weirdly in love with that design. I shouldn't be, but I am. Grab these. Thank you. Hey, the greenhouse is done. Good. Let's get some humans on that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, a couple of them ended up being woodcutters. But we don't want that. We want you in the greenhouse, making stuff. Making good stuff. Yeah, you two. Get in there. Get in there. Speaking of the people that should be in different spots, let's get the lizards in here so they're all happier. Ooh, also could put them in there. In fact, that's probably been... No, it's just happiness. If all the lizards are in a happy place, why do I care if they're not in that specific place? I don't. Exactly. We're good. We're just good. Use berries and meat for your pie. Bugs too, sure, why not? There's almost no cap of that. But yeah, why don't you use... just keep making copper bars, so we always have enough metal for our tea. We can turn this in once the storm ends. Beautiful. Deactivate that. We don't need it. We don't want it. Wouldn't be crazy to upgrade a human house or two, though. Yeah. You make pickled goods, you make ale. Got plenty of both of them, though, which is kind of funny. Alright, make me coats. None of these are coats. You've betrayed me. I've never felt so betrayed in my life. Runestone, trade log. Trade log, sure. Seems okay. Okay. We're in a good spot. Zia, hello. You do not have coats, nor do you sell coats. That sucks. I can, however, get money, which I can use for rerolls. Kind of using everything. Although I have 559 berries, I might be able to afford to sell some of that. Probably could afford to get rid of some of the berries. Yeah. It's probably fine. And on the same note, I can probably afford to get rid of my fiber. Yeah, that seems fine. Given that we're making way too much of it. Yep. Okay, now we roll for coats. Oh, I do need scroll production too. Shoot. Shoot. Ah. You don't sell scrolls, do you? You don't. What do you know? Gosh jeepers. What do I do? Gosh gollies and jeepers. What doth I do about that? I don't know. I guess we call a trader and hope they bring coats? Or a blueprint that gives us coats? I guess. Feels like our only option now that we have gotten all of our blueprints. You're done. Yeah. Okay. Just throw you over here, I guess. It's fine. Man, I am surprised we got into this state. If there's any coats in these caches. That's a no, Chief. That's a no coats. They are sans coats. Unfortunate. May as well put people on the bath. Zia's leaving, that's fine. Bliss sometimes has blueprints, maybe it'll be fine. We need another human house, we need some lizard houses. All we need for that, we need more harpy houses. Just 2 more though. Which is a surprisingly low amount for how many harpies it feels like we have. Okay. Should get everybody in there fine. Fleece, you do have coats. Okay, cool. We're not allowing anybody to wear them right now, which is what we kind of need to do, so that's good in many ways. Let me just buy you out. Yes. Wouldn't mind some extra scrolls too. In fact, I wouldn't mind like all of your scrolls, so just give me all of your scrolls. Yeah. I like that. Couple of tea. Just for the heck of it? Sure. Also, like, what if you gave me all of your money for my sea marrow? Maybe not all of it, though. Yeah, maybe this amount. Maybe that's saner. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with the saner option. Cool. Okie dokie. We've achieved coats. I need more people, don't I? It didn't feel like I needed more people, but I need more people. Alright. That's enough for 18. That's enough for 20. And we gotta get 3 more harpy houses down. Do you have cloth? No. Could use the bricks too. You know what? Give me all of your bricks. And some tea. Nothing? Okay, well, you know what? I'm feeling generous. Go away. That should speed things up at least. Let's make sure all the harpies are woodcutting. I said harpies, humans, thank you very much. Need my humans on farming. Making fabric. I mean, we might need more people making fabric, honestly, at the rate we're going. So please do. It's all capped, that's good. We will need plenty of scrolls as well. Fleece is leaving, that's fine. Could buy a bunch of extra stuff, but I really don't feel the need. Seems okay. Got a plenty of meat. Could sell that for money. I don't mind money. Money is very helpful. Did you know that if you have money, you can also purchase goods and services? It's true. Not many people know that. It's just the kind of, you know, pro strats and really like life tips you get from Christie Gaming. Pro strats and life tips. It's just, you know, and I offer it all for free on twitch.tv/Christie Gaming. It's crazy how much stuff I'm giving away here. It's absolutely mad. Craziness, I know, right? God. Alright. Let's see. We have the Harpy achievement done. Once I get everybody's houses made, that will be all needs finished simultaneously once I, you know, let them eat. Which I will do eventually. Not like I'm not gonna let them eat. God, that's silly. Who would do that? Gonna do a silly here. It's gonna be our multi-colored row of plants, and people are going to love it. How much wood are we sitting at? A lot? Yeah, it's a lot. Still not enough, though. I do want to sack a lot of wood during the storm to lower hostility. So, I think I'm just fine with chopping this much. We're just gonna chop everything. Chop, chop, chop. Choppy, choppy. Yes, sirree. Houses will be made soon. weirdly dig this. I don't know why. It's chaotic, but it has a weird symmetry to it. Right next to the blasphemous lighthouse. Isn't that great, guys? You want to live here. Yeah, all of you want to live here, for sure. Alright. 3, 4... Oh, shoot. We actually don't physically have enough coats for everybody. Dang it. Maybe Sothra can fix that. Maybe I'll get a coat making building, God willing. He did bring me some coats, so that's good. Oh, he also brought me a contraband, which is any building. Yeah. I'll take that. Thank you. And your coats. Cool. Yeah. And also, like, your totem? Yeah, your totem looks great. I'll take that for sure. Alright. Clothier. Yeah. Best coats. The best coats around. Put it next to this warehouse? I guess it's fine. This here's also kind of cool. This is also kind of neat. Let's just put it there. We'll just slap it there. It'll be good. I'm sure we have plenty of scrolls for everyone. You get in there, work on the scrolls. It's good. It's all good. Y'all are working on more luxury items. That's all good. We have enough coats. I think when drizzle hits, we just pull the trigger and win. Or maybe we just do it now, actually. Well, we need, you know, everything built first.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. Soon we'll get there. What little blight we have will be very, very easily taken care of. Excellent. Accidentally jumped up a hostility level, but that's fine. Whatever. Not actually sure how we jumped up a hostility level, come to think of it. I guess we just barely hit 16 reputation. We did! Oh, that's funny. Just sack some wood for hostility reduction in that case. Houses are almost all built. Is that enough? I'm not totally sure. Yeah, you can leave it go. I got what I needed from you. This is enough for... I can't multiply 17 times 2 in my head. This is 34. I need another Harpy house somewhere. There. Cool. We did it. Put it over here just so it's with the others. Alright. Those are our top priority, friends. We could get those made. Those 9 builders want to get those houses made. I would love to pull the trigger on all of the services immediately. So if we could just get that done, I'd be real happy. We're almost there. I can feel the electricity in the air. All right. Everyone has a house. Fill the Explorer's Lodge, the tavern's filled, the bathhouse is filled, temple's filled. That means everyone has the ability to do services. And now we just turn them all on and turn everything on for everybody. And we hope to God that everybody gets all of their needs fulfilled before we win. People are on a break. Look at all of those things light up. It looks awesome. Oh, baby. Sure. Year 9 grain bags. That sounds like a great and efficient idea. Alright. It's all up to chance now. Cross fingers and hope that everybody takes a break and gets all of their needs fulfilled before we win. Come on, everybody. Plenty of all of the stuff. Just need all of you to go places and get your stuff done. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Our reputation's climbing way too fast. Whatever. I'll get it next time. And I did. Hey, I got the Harpy Utopia done. It's not a total loss. Also, you know, I won, so that's pretty cool too. And I finally unlocked the umbrella. That'll be pretty and nice, and I'll like it. Oh, and Zenvat. Ominous presence. Gain twice the hostility every year. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I might go here, actually. With the ruins, it means less food stockpiles, but who cares? I've already bought everything I need with meta resources. Maybe that'll be the next game, tomorrow's game. This isn't Lori. Hi, Lori. I am back. Lori doesn't have a story for me today, but that's fine. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today. No one's around to raid, surprisingly. But oh well. Their loss. Their very, very small loss. Hey, thank you. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. It was a fun game. Hopefully I'll get Paradise on the next game. Maybe. We'll see. The games are a little chaotic. I can't be sure of anything. Either way, thank you very much. Appreciate the watch. I'll see you next time. Peace.